Aloha from Maui. We are in Maui and we're so happy to be here. And over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do several little snippet videos and put them together to show you some of the takeout foods that are popular in Hawaii. And today I'm sharing with you poke. Poke, P-O-K-A-Y is how you pronounce it. And don't ever call it poke. You will look like a total haole. It's poke, spelled P-O-K-E, pronounced poke. And there are lots of different kinds of poke. There's octopus and other fish, but this, my favorite, is ahi poke. And they do ahi poke in many different ways. And today, for our little snack this afternoon, I bought 2 takeout pokes at Safeway. You can buy them at almost all grocery stores here in Hawaii, and some poke restaurants too. So this is probably the most common. It's ahi tuna. It has green onions, soy sauce, sesame oil, sesame seeds, and it's just marinated raw fish. Oh my God, it's the best. Want a little heat? This one is the wasabi version. Also has black sesame seeds and a little bit more bite to it. Absolutely spectacular. You can eat this straight just like I am. You can put it on crackers. You can top lettuce with it. But it's one of my all-time favorite Hawaiian foods. And if you want to see a Tasty Tuesday I did about ahi poke, go back to May 25th and look at that video. So that's our first part of probably what will be a 4-part series of Hawaiian takeout food. See you later. Hello, aloha. We're back. We're still in Maui, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Spam. Spam is a very popular item here in Hawaii. Why? First of all, the state of Hawaii eats more Spam than any other state in the Union. Crazy, right? So during World War II, Spam was an issue to soldiers in their mess kit, and it just became very popular. This is made by Hormel. The word Spam actually is an abbreviation for spicy ham. It's not spicy though, but it's really salty. And the Hawaiians just fell in love with it. So today in Hawaii, you see Spam in a lot of varieties. Really popular is a Siamese noodle soup that has Spam in it, and also Spam and eggs, pork fried rice with Spam. It's everywhere. This little guy is called a musubi, and it is derived from Japanese cuisine. Clearly, you can see that. And it is sticky rice, sushi sticky rice, a piece of fried Spam wrapped in seaweed. So you'll see these everywhere. This one is warm, we just bought it, but you can also buy them cold and reheat them. So, Spam, crazy. Very, very popular in Hawaii. Let me try this. It's good. I think you're probably supposed to dip it in soy sauce. Some wasabi with this would be good too. So, Spam, a popular takeout food in Hawaii. Aloha! We're back talking about takeout food in Maui. I can take this off now. Specifically in Kihei, where we're staying, and how many great foods there are that you can get as takeout. We've been here 2 weeks and have yet to eat in a restaurant, although tomorrow we're going to up in Lahaina. But this is from Maui Taco, which is one of my favorite places to go when I'm here in Kihei. And although taco, of course, isn't a Hawaiian food, but just like many of the other things I've been talking about for our takeout series, Maui Taco has created some very delicious Hawaiian twists on the taco. My favorite is the fish taco, and I think this is mahi-mahi. And these are the plates, by the way, so they come with beans and rice and coleslaw. And that fish is just so good. And then this one is shrimp, which is also really good and a little bit more spicy. And they have a really great pineapple salsa, which I often buy and take home before I leave. And this is a tomatillo salsa. So, one of my favorite takeout foods from Maui comes from Maui Taco. And we're gonna dig in and have this for our lunch. So we are trying some Portuguese takeout food today. The Portuguese came to Hawaii to work in the sugarcane fields in the early 1900s, and still today there are lots of people here with Portuguese heritage. And today we're trying two things. This first thing I've never even had. It's kind of like a quiche, and it sounds crazy because it is Portuguese sausage and kimchi. So that's a really good example of how Hawaiian food has incorporated so many different cultures into the local cuisine. We got both of these things at a place called Sugar Beach Bakery, which is really popular, especially for breakfast. Looks a little hot. I'm gonna try this. Ooh. Really good. The sausage is really nice, not spicy. Just really, really good, but it needs to cool down a little bit. So, this is called a malasada, and this is like a Portuguese donut, and they're so popular here. And sometimes you can get them with filling. This is just more of the traditional style with cinnamon on top. It's nice and hot, just came out of the fryer. Portuguese donut called malasada. So good, especially since it's so warm. There you go. A couple of our takeout foods, popular in Hawaii with a Portuguese twist. Aloha! Next thing we're going to talk about is plate lunch, which is the state dish of Hawaii. What is a plate lunch? Well, historically, the plate lunch started because all of these people came from all over the world to work in the sugarcane fields in Hawaii. You had Chinese, Japanese, Portuguese, who else? You had people from the mainland. I think I'm forgetting someone. But all of these people would bring their food to the fields for their lunch, and they would share. And that's how the plate lunch started. This one over here is a Kahlua pork plate lunch. And your plate lunch always comes with 2 scoops of rice, a scoop of macaroni salad, which seems crazy, and then your protein. And we chose Kahlua pork because I love Kahlua pork, and Kahlua pork, which is cooked inside a banana leaf. I think that's called lau lau. And there's some little sauce here. I'm not sure what that is. Next to this is a popular, very popular Hawaiian dish called loco moco, which actually was created in 1949. And it kind of took some of the ingredients of a hamburger, 2 hamburger patties here, without the bun, on top of rice with some gravy and 2 eggs, and again macaroni salad, which you'll always find in every plate lunch. So these are 2 of the popular plate lunch. If you get a plate lunch with 2 different proteins, which is very popular too, it's called a mixed plate. So you'd have 2 scoops of rice, 1 scoop of macaroni, and 2 proteins. That's a mixed plate. Today we got plate lunch Kahlua pork and a loco moco, and we're going to enjoy that for our lunch today and go from there. Aloha. Hi, Okay, we're finishing our Tasty Tuesday with a food truck here in Kihei that's called Aloha Thai Fusion, and we're going to show you how this works and why food trucks are so popular in Maui. Come on. Hi, we're back, and we have some fabulous food truck takeout food from Maui, and I'm just going to show you really quickly what we got here. We went to a food truck called Thai Asian Fusion. Oh, this is my buddy Dory.
Hi.
Dory is my good friend from home, and they are hosting us tonight. And they took us to this food truck.
My kind of meal.
And super easy, super delicious, and it really wasn't all that expensive either.
No.
This is pad Thai takeout. Over here we have papaya salad with grilled ono. And this one is a fish taco, which probably is ono too. She didn't say.
I think so.
And then Dory is serving us some poke, because you gotta eat poke in Hawaii. You gotta eat fresh pineapple in Hawaii. And so I hope you've enjoyed our series of takeout food in Hawaii for Tasty Tuesday. Thanks, Dory.
You bet. Thanks for coming over.
See you next Tuesday.